Alright, well, it's Wednesday morning, February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. And here in Huntsville, I've had a few observations about the weather recently that again, like most things that happen weather related, are somewhat confusing for me. First, I noticed on some of the local weather radar presentations that the country of Canada magically did not appear within the snow and death band of the weather. And I'm just wondering how has Canada created a special border protection against weather? I mean, after all, they're up north and they get weather pretty frequently. So how have they done it? What kind of technology are they using to ensure that the weather does not get them? It would cover the entire Michigan Peninsula, upper and lower, and then skip right over Ontario, I know my geography, and would go right into New York. It just doesn't make any sense. And can we borrow that technology along our borders to keep people out of the country that we don't want in? That seems like a no-brainer to me, unless it's purely just some stupid weather entertainer trick because they show their typical I have no clue concept of reality, and so they don't apply the masking to that part of the world and just focus on the immediate danger to, to us, because we're all that matters. Anyway, and another thing too, I heard some of the national people talking about milk, eggs, and bread. I'd like to address the issue of snow food. You can eat Doritos when it's cold. You can eat granola bars when it's cold. You can drink water. If you really want to, you can drink beer when it's cold. When it snows, you can actually drink beer or wine. You can eat fruit. You can eat cookies. I like cookies. And you don't have to just eat white food just because it's snowing. That's ridiculous. Hey, the milk will spoil if the power goes out. Water won't. Beer won't. Eggs, they have a shelf life. Candy bar. Twinkies. Twinkies are good forever. That makes them absolutely, hands down, without a doubt, because of the white center, the perfect snow food. I grew up in Minnesota, and this concept of snow food was not something that I ever was exposed to as a kid, so I'm a bit lost on that one. Just my observations about the impending death upon all of us, and overnight we've even had a little bit of snow here in Huntsville, and I don't know if the weather entertainers hyped it enough to close the schools. I hope they did, because gosh, a flake on the ground